It is the Karelcast. I am Karel. So very glad you are joining me on this Friday, last Friday of August. And my mama, mama is rolling in her urn today. So is Daddy. Daddy and Mama rolling. Sirhan has been recommended for parole because when you kill a Kennedy, you should someday get out of jail. I don't want to hear about conspiracies. He killed a Kennedy. He should be in jail forever. That's just that. But no, forgive and forget. He's rehabilitated. He's an old man now. Whatever. You killed a Kennedy, rot in jail. Okay, so that's just how I feel about it. But then again, I'm inappropriate. Inappropriate. That's what people say. Inappropriate. I'm wrong all through the day. Inappropriate. You don't know what I'll do. Inappropriate. Watch out or I'll get you. I just made that up and I already love it. I do. Because I'm inappropriate. I am. Because I've had it up to here and then some. Because now the media today, the number one threat, it ain't the global warming or a warning about global warming. It ain't the global warming. As Las Vegas is under heat alert. There's a high heat alert. Like what we're supposed to do with that move. So we got a high heat alert from tomorrow morning, Saturday morning at 10 a.m. till Sunday night. It's going to be hot. 110 degrees, which is just on the outskirts of hell. So, global warming, that ain't the number one headline. Help, the world's dying. Oh, no. Here in Nevada, the number. Oh, my God, the number. Where is the number? It's over there on the screen. I'd have to go get it. But, wait, I have a screen over here. I got screens everywhere, child. I do. So the number here in Nevada, where is this text? Why didn't you update? What is going on? The county reports a total of 104 dead people and 349 hospitalizations linked to breakthrough frickin' cases. Okay? 100 dead, 349 in the hospital, just right here in Clark County from people who were doubly dosed, doubly vaccinated. They had the power until they didn't. So everyone's all, it's a vaccine-only rally. Honey, if you got the vaccine, you ain't Superman. Oh, no. No. You can get the COVID. And not just get it, die from it. The vaccine, I said this all along, everyone acting like, we're cured. That man over there gave me a pill and I am cured. No, you ain't cured. Honey, you can still get it. You ain't even protected. You're working with a small pinhole in the condom. Likely nothing will get through, but it could. Did I make a sexual reference already? I did. 1 pound of beef. 1 pound of beef takes 1,500 gallons of water to produce on average. 1 pound. I ain't had a pound of beef since I lost 110 pounds of meat. So you know what? I will drink the water. I'll drink as much as I want. I'll bathe. I'll swim. I'll shower. I'll freaking blow water out my blowhole if I want to. Y'all trying to tell me to conserve water. You eating beef by the pounds. No. Not on my watch. All right. Karel's feisty today. He is. The Dorians are done. The Dorian Award. The Dorians TV Toast 2021 this Sunday. 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern time on here.tv and Planet Out TV on YouTube. If you are a Patreon subscriber, you'll be getting a video link at 5:01 on Sunday to watch privately, all to yourself whenever you want to. That's a perk of being a Patreon subscriber, honey. You'll be getting a private viewing link. Come and view it privately. Maybe we'll start a group thing. Maybe we'll view it together. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I shaved my head this morning. No more mohawk. Bye, mohawk. Shaved my head. Woke up and said, bye. Had that mohawk for 2 years. Gone. Bye. Got rid of it. Why not? It's Friday. So, yeah. So, the COVID should be out of control. Breakthroughs be happening, child. Meanwhile, Dead Americans. That's what the media wants me to worry about. Dead Americans in a pisshole country called Afghanistan at the end of a 21-year failed FUBAR. They want me to worry that there's ISIS X now. It's like the second tour, the second generation. It's like the new Menudo. Now there's ISIS X, like Latinx. But anyway, so they want us to worry about ISIS. ISIS ain't never done crap to me. Ever. Republicans, they tried to overthrow my government. Trump supporters, they tried to hang my vice president. MAGA got into the state house with their flag and occupied the halls of my Congress and took photos just like the Taliban did in Afghanistan. So who am I more afraid of? The group that did it here or the group that did it there? This could be a question for the Jeopardy host, whoever it might be. I would say the group that did it here. Who has always harmed gay people? Evangelical Christians, people that consider themselves Christian, people that consider themselves political conservatives. The Taliban, yes, they behead us and kill us when they find us. But then again, so do good old boys in the South. So once again, if I'm not in Afghanistan, and I ain't ever gonna be, I'm not worried about the Taliban killing me for being gay. Now, I might wind up in Georgia, which would be the same as Afghanistan. Do you see what I'm saying? Can you feel just see what I'm saying? That's a bad reference for me right now. Yesterday, we got the caption file back from rev.com, where everyone uses, for the Dorians this weekend. And they were wrong. And I realize now that we let deaf people get typos. If you ever read the captions, they're bad. Like on most shows, they're wrong, like 1/3 of the time. What little respect we have for people that choose to read, which I do all the time, by the way. And what little respect, typos, misspellings, words that are just wrong. No. No. And no again. So I watched the Dorians at 2x speed on YouTube at rev.com with the credit or the caption editor open, reading to correct the errors so I could get it done by 3:00 in the afternoon and back to the network. If you have ever read closed captioning at 2x speed and then looking for errors, listening, I talk fast already. 2x, oh my God. So anyway, so they want us to fear the ISIS, but don't fear the MAGA. Fear Afghanistan, but don't fear the GOP. Now, who's the one that's trying to stop all the legislation to help you? ISIS X or Lady Graham X? Who? Who? Ain't no ISIS. Ain't no ISIS stopping me. Only the Don GOP. Ain't no ISIS stopping me, but you want me to be afraid anytime we go away. You know what? I know. Yeah, I had to do that part. If you ever start singing that riff and you get to the I knows and you don't do the I knows all the way through, you are a rank amateur. Okay? Rank amateur. And I am no rank amateur. So, yeah, no. Only the GOP harming me, ME. Ain't no ISIS. Ain't no ISIS cause my pain. No, only the GOP. It's the same. It is the same as ISIS. Yes. Check that, Randy Rainbow. Can you do it on the spot? I should challenge Randy Rainbow to a parody off. Sounds dirty. Okay. So we've got, Biden. He started crying. I'm a crybaby too. He's in the military. His family's in the military and also. He started crying. He said, oh, he's weak. Don Jr. said he's weak. He's weak. He's weak. Weak. Don Jr., who, hadn't done a thing without a line of cocaine. But so I remember those days. Don Jr. never left them. I think Don Jr. wasn't even born when I was doing cocaine. He probably was. Isn't he like 50? I don't even know. He's so hideously ugly. That beard cannot hide how ugly he is. And the beard that he married can't either. So we've got Biden in tears because Americans were killed. Again, inappropriate. Remember, should we go back to that song? Inappropriate. I'm inappropriate because I would simply now send a message to the ISIS X. We're going to kill all of you. We're not going to war. We're not going to occupy. We're just going to, sneak in. No, we're not sending people in tanks and in. No. We're going to send, people that you don't know, that you won't suspect, and they're going to kill you all. And when you're all dead, then the country can pick up and, decide what they want to rule them. And that's that. But we won't say that or do that. We should. We should just kill them all. Yep. I just said we should kill all of ISIS. We should. Anyone that identifies as ISIS, shoot them in the head. But then again, in this country, I think we should round up all the MAGA, all the anti-vaxxers, put them in a FEMA camp. And that's where they live. Period. No voting. No, nothing. If they want to be vaccinated, come out, be deprogrammed from Fox News, literally go through deprogramming and such, fine. If they don't, stay living there. No voting, minimum, medical, minimum, all of that. 3 meals a day. You get, some health care if you need it. Nothing urgent, no open heart surgeries, none of that. And that's it. You live out your life being some traitor to the United States because that's what they are. I thought that this morning. I thought, in the name of America, gays were discriminated against and still are because it's what's best for the country and all this. But yet if I say that we need to eliminate MAGA, literally eliminate it, like round them up, put them in camps, ship them out, they're not patriots. They're unpatriotic. They do not believe in the United States of America. They do not believe in the Constitution of the United States. They don't believe in our core values, our tenets. They don't believe in any of it. They don't want to be part of this group. So either we secede and let them be their own thing, or if we're going to stay the United States because there's blue everywhere or whatever, then we have to round up MAGA. Cut them off public benefits, cut them off everything, weed them out. They are a toxin, a poison, but we won't. We will tolerate them and just turn our heads like they're not traitors, like they're not seditionists, like they didn't. We will look at Fox News and not act like it's Hitler's propaganda machine. It is. Tokyo Rose is on there. Her name is Tucker Carlson. We've learned nothing from any of it. Nothing. And those that learn nothing from history are doomed to repeat it. Fox News is Hitler propaganda. It is just repeated. It is harmful. It has caused COVID deaths. It has caused all kinds of horror. Asian hate crimes. Down the list of the things at Fox News, it nearly stole the election, Fox News, and is still trying to. And we act like that's freedom of speech, like that should be allowed. That is sedition. To speak against the government in that fashion is sedition. But we don't care. Oh, I care, Karel. No, you don't. Do you cancel your cable company if they have Fox News on it? I did. I said, sorry, I'm not going to pay for television because you have Fox News. Or we can take, no, you support them. I'm just going to do internet and watch what I want to watch. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I don't have any of the local channels or any of that. I have over the air, but I never watch it. It's for emergencies, but I don't watch it. When you go to a hotel, if there's Fox News, first thing to pop up, do you call down to complain? I do. They will change it after a while. I immediately see the first thing I saw when I turned on my TV was Fox News. I am offended. It is propaganda. It is wrong. Who do I speak to? This needs to be changed. Oh, yeah. But do you do that? No. No. So really, now we're going to spend time talking about ISIS X when MAGA is right here and they are harming us, shooting at us, calling for our deaths? going to school board meetings to protest masks and hurting people, spitting on people, smothering their babies, which I thought, well, that's Darwin for you. That guy shouldn't have reproduced anyway. Mm-hmm. Well, that's child abuse. He was smothering his child. The best thing for that baby would have been for him to smother it. Karel, you can't really mean that. Why not? Why can't I really mean that this is a toxin? It is a poison. It is breeding, and it will breed poison, and it will breed toxin. And I am sick of being in the dump. The United States is a pit, and we are so much better than this. And those of us that aren't that are so much better than them. Why are we pandering to them? Why are we allowing them to have any power whatsoever? Shut them up and shut them down. You know, there are two sides to every story, the right and the wrong one. That's it. That everyone acts like there's two right sides to every issue. No, there's a right side and a wrong side to every issue. Every issue. School masks. There aren't two schools of thought on that. There's one. Kids should wear them. Teachers should wear them. The pandemic is soaring and there's breakthrough infections. Well, see, there's no other side. The other side would simply be the wrong side. Everyone always says to me, oh, there's two sides to every story, Karel. Yes, the right and the wrong one. They're exactly right. There are two sides, right and wrong. Everyone acts like there's two rights now, and we let them now. We let them. We indulge them. Newscasters will sit there with people saying absurd abominations and just tolerate it like it's fact and not stop them and go, excuse me, but you're an idiot. What you're saying is stupid. Are you aware of that? Are you aware you're a blithering, marching moron? Oh, Karel. Oh, Karel, what? We have been nice to them, cajoled them. We've let them have their Fox News. We've let them have their second opinion on COVID and everything else in the country. And look what it got us. If you're a member of the GOP, you're a traitor and a seditionist. Everybody should be saying that in Congress, the Senate, the president. The president should not say, I want to work with the members across the aisle. The president should say, I want to give Democrats everything they need to do to run the country since the other party is full of seditionists and traitors. That's what Joe Biden should be saying. You know, I'm normally bipartisan, but since this party has devolved under the leadership of a criminal into a bunch of seditionists and traitors, I can no longer trust that party to look out for America. So I'm going to just leave it to the Democrats to do that. If he did that, soar in the polls. Democrats would get a majority. Won't do it. Why? I don't know. I'd do it. That's why I would never be elected. If I were president right now, the last thing I would be is partisan or otherwise. Truly. I would be like, are you kidding me? Mitch McConnell, who has stated publicly that his sole mission was to obstruct the Obama administration, to obstruct my administration. That means he's obstructing the people and the people's work, which make him an enemy of the people. So no, I'm not going to be consulting Mitch McConnell. Lindsey Graham, the lecherous traitor who can't even be honest about his personal life. No, not going to be consulting him. No, I'd go right down the list and say it like it is. Child, please. All right, I got a surprise for you coming. I'm going to debut the song that I co-wrote with Morgan Mallory, Flickering Life, the video that's going to be in the Dorians. That video is coming in about 4 minutes with the song, and it's an homage to television. And I want to leave you with that today. You know, the Dorians are this weekend, and they are a celebration of television. I hope you watch on Sunday, 5 o'clock p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern. At here.tv or at Planet Out TV on YouTube. Just type in Planet Out TV or youtube.com/Planet Out TV or Here TV, here.tv. That's available through Apple, through Roku, Amazon. So here.tv, also online at here.tv. It is an app as well for your phone, your iPad, your Android. Here.tv. It is a subscription service, but our show is going to be free. Okay, so you don't have to subscribe to watch our show. And that'll be Sunday, 5 and 8, If you are a Patreon subscriber, you'll be getting the show Sunday at 5:01 via a link. Do enjoy it. Let me know what you think. We thank Randy Radar for executive producing. Again, he purchased a piece of equipment for the show to be produced, and the speed that this Mac Mini processes the video, it upped my game every day now too. It used to take me about 40 minutes to process this video that I do for the show. The Mac Mini does it in about 10. So just changed my world. So we thank him. And the show is about diversity in television and entertainment and celebrating diversity. And I'm just going to say something here that I can't say on the show. Diversity in Hollywood is still a myth. Now, there is a bit of forced diversity going on because of the catchphrases, because of the movement. So they are developing series and movies, with gay and lesbian and bi and non-binary people, and that's all great. They're not making it to the boardrooms. And short of Ryan Murphy, I can't think of another powerful gay person. Paris Barkley, he directs more television. If you looked up his name, you've seen so much that Paris Barkley has directed. He is a great television director. He is gay. But when you look at heads of studios, boardrooms, that sort of thing, there's no diversity. It's all still cisgendered white people. And, if you run into a black person or whatever, they're a diversity hire. And they have that term. I know people who work in HR and entertainment. There's a term, they're a diversity hire. So that means that Hollywood is trying to be diverse. And it's failing. It's failing because they should be greenlighting so many more shows. And there should be more executives that are LGBTQ. And there should, I said this last year. If you're a writer in Hollywood and you're not writing gay, black, bi, trans, Latinx, all these other things into your stories already, what's wrong with you? Because they're in your life already. If you just open your eyes, there's a myriad, a rainbow of people around you of all nationalities, faiths, sexualities, orientations, genders, just all around you. And if you wrote a story about your life day to day to day and was truthful, if you're living a good life, a diverse life, there are those in a bubble, and I pity them. White people. White people have really wanted to be in a bubble for a long time. Not me, but a lot of white people. And that's just so ridiculous. I just had lunch at the Indian restaurant. Nobody was there. Nobody. There's all pickups. They said they did 36 orders for lunch and had 2 customers come in. And I was one. I like that. Private dining. So I went there because they had aloo saag on the buffet today. Vegan aloo saag. And I love that with lentil soup. Yummy. Yes. Oh, and he gave me for free. The suji halwa, which is this delicious dish. It's like cream of wheat, but better. And vanilla and delicious. Anyway. And I thought to myself, I've been so lucky to taste food from around the world. I haven't been to India, but I've tasted Indian food in many places. London, Paris, Amsterdam, Ireland, Spain. So very, very lucky. Germany. And I've been so lucky to meet so many different people because I was poor. So I grew up around black and Hispanic and, yes, gay and all of it because I was poor, very poor, like poverty poor. And before, that looked very ethnic. So I grew up around a great group of diverse people who just happened to be broke. So for me, diversity and inclusion and all of that, they're not catchphrases. But it would appear for Hollywood, they still are. And that's why for the Dorians, which we couldn't get any funding for, 0. Randy Radar was the only money we received. Just 0. No money. None. It was pretty bad. And yet all these companies claim to want to, support the gay community. No, they lie. But the show is great. It is. Everyone gave of love and their time. We present an homage to television that I wrote, and there's some great facts about old television and where sitcoms came from and how reality TV evolved. And I hope you learned something from the show. I hate my eyeliner already, but that's okay. It looked great. It looked great In all the lighting, it looked great. And then when I saw it on the video, I didn't like it. But it looked great in person. Anyway, so I hope you like it. And I thought about television and what it meant to me watching my mom, wash her face and hands as Johnny Carson came on every night in my tidy whities, singing the Wonder Woman theme, or, seeing Jody Dallas on Soap, Billy Crystal, and knowing I was gay. I thought a lot about what television has meant to me, always wanting to be on television, and now I have been for a lot. I've been on TV a lot. Not blessings, thank you. And I wrote this song, I wrote these lyrics, and I sent them off to Morgan and Thea, and they both wrote songs. They co-wrote them with me. They added some lyrics, reworked some of the ones I had, and they wrote the music. The one you're going to see now is the one from the show that is Morgan Mallory, and those are my lyrics and his lyrics, and he wrote the music, and Brandon Riley Miller did the video with nothing, no money, all volunteer. I hope you like it. I hope you think about your relationship with television, the good. Like tonight's Friday night, I am going to be watching a horror movie tonight. Hopefully having teens slashed up viciously after they behave poorly by having sex or doing drugs or skipping school or something. Because Friday night is the night to watch teens in the woods be murdered. That's just what Friday nights are for. They have been since my youth. Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, on and on, Elvira, So, yeah. So I'll be in front of the TV tonight, and chances are so will you. So I hope you like this song. It's called Flickering Life, which is what I see TV as. And it's Morgan Mallory, and it's going to be available very soon. Meanwhile, it will be airing this Sunday at here.tv or Planet Out TV on YouTube at 5 o'clock Pacific time. I am Karel. Be who you want to be. So long doesn't hurt anybody. And don't forget to subscribe at youtube.com/Willie Karel. All of you Patreon subscribers, you've already gotten this video, and you're going to get the show on Sunday. If you want to be a Patreon subscriber, I'd love it. It's patreon.com/Karel, Karel. All right. Until Monday, stay safe, stay away from COVID. Breakthrough cases are happening now on a regular basis, and you don't want to be one of them, do you? I really don't think you do. So stay away and stay safe. Okay? Okay.
Since I can remember, you've always been there. A friend in the darkness when I haven't got a prayer. You take me to places that I've never seen. You've given me hope and you've helped me to dream. Flickering light, shadows and light, like a lighthouse for the soul in the darkest of nights. Big worlds are small, there's something for us all. You reflect the best of what we're meant to be. There's a piece of us in everything we see on our television screen. When I needed laughter, you soothed all my fears. When I didn't know I was ready, you helped me find the tears. When I thought I knew everything, you showed me there was more. From the news around the block to distant shores. Flickering light, shadows and light, like a lighthouse for the soul in the darkest of nights. Big worlds are small,
about gel coat. Where's the